And welcome back to this edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Today we'll be making an attempt to beat Map 7 of The Scientist, Dark and Cold. This is a fun map with some neat new icy features, I kind of like that, and some twists with respect to secrets and so on. But it's a fairly straightforward map as long as you're used to those pain elemental types. Their shots do pack a wallop besides the Lost Souls. So today we'll be looking to conquer 149 monsters, so 149 kills. There are only 2 secrets and 9 items, and I'll show you how to get those. So before we get going, I should mention, of course, that we are, this is powered, this game, by GZDoom, using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform, using the modwad file SCI 2023. We'll be playing, of course, on the Ultra Violence difficulty setting. Our goal, like I said, to get 100% in all 3 categories. Well, let's get going. All right, well, we start off here in a bit of a perch with some imps across from us taking some shots, but we'll have a look around. This is similar to the last map, this little building here, which is kind of cool. So we'll run around just to get a lay of the land here at the icy top. We will end up here. That's kind of like the final area, to be honest. But there is an item back here. There's some plastic. And we'll continue back and explore the other way, and then we'll take on the imps. So this will be where the yellow key will work, and we'll get the yellow key soon. And if we need to get back here, this is where the lift is. So let's just jump down, take out our regular shotgun, and let's take care of the imps. Not much of a threat. There we go. So we can't go through the yellow doors, of course. The yellow key is right up there. So we will continue through the only place that we can go through, which is through this door. There are some imps waiting for us around the corner. On each side there's a zombie man, imps, and there is going to be a pinky, which is right there. So we'll go ahead, and we can't get to any of these enemies, but we can certainly shoot them. We will come around the other way and hit that switch and lower this, but for now this is where we can go. I think personally that's a cool design. Basically sucking the life out of those 4 poor souls there. That's terrible, but it's a nice graphic. Here's an armor bonus. Let's pick that up, but turn to shoot. The shotgunner waiting for us around the corner. In here will be some chain gunners amongst other enemies, so let's be careful as we open up that door. There's often some infighting between the enemies, but we can easily take some damage if we're not careful when opening the door. And the enemies within will come with us. Remaining imp. So here is another armor bonus. Let's grab that. The lovely backpack, and also some specters once we basically crossed over the pentagram. Releases some specters to toy with us, but we make short work of them. I might as well grab a stim pack, some ammo. So once you grab the backpack and that armor bonus, and this armor bonus, that will be, it's sort of it is the exit, but I mean at least that teleport area I talked about a moment ago. So this is not a red door, this is, but we will go through this door, which is accessible to us, and take care of the imp. Around this corner there is a health bonus, but also our very first secret. And it's partial invisibility, the blur artifact, if you will. So now there will be a bunch of imps pouring out from both directions. Where we got the blur artifact from, that wall will open up and release some imps from there too. So it's best to kind of use this area beyond the door as a staging area if you really want to have a little bit more fun. Let some of the imps come out and then barrel blast them just for the fun of it. Why not? Should be about it. We'll go back and check because there is some health here if you need it, and some ammo. So that was the area that opened up. The imps came pouring out of it. If you need your shock mitts, there they are. If you need more health, it's in here, plus a box of rockets. So having done that, now this switch has been revealed. switch over to the chain gun because there are chain gunners beyond this door. 3 or 4 of them. There's one immediately one at the top of the stairs, and one immediately to your left. So it looks like there was some infighting amongst them. We'll pick up the computer area map and some ammo. Again, I do love that design. And with this chain gunner and that chain gunner gone, okay, we'll leave the armor bonuses for now. I just want to show you there is a secret right here. You just shoot that face, and for your pistol starters, there is your super shotgun. So next is your armor bonus for some shells and your other armor bonus. We're already at both secrets, and we're only missing one item at this point. So that's a pretty quick haul right away. So as we approach here, we do have the not the pain elementals, but we do have the magnified and some pinkies. So let's go ahead and super shotgun them. We also have some rockets, I suppose, but we can wait. Pretty open area to run around against the Mankibai, and they are gone now. So we pick up the yellow key, 1 box of shotgun shells. We can come back for the other box. We will need ammo for the next area we're going to. So with the yellow key in hand, let's head over here, grab the plasma, and we can open up this door. It's a bit of a optical illusion, confusing area. It's a hallway that's, in the dark mostly. You can see the relatively creepy glowing eyes of the imps. But it's hard to get your perspective if you haven't played this level before. It is kind of a neat feature. It is disorienting. So it ends up in this kind of rounded room in the middle here. And once you approach and enter, or at least go halfway around the corner to this center area, there will be more enemies released. So I'll just show you what I mean. Let's just clear out the original batch, maybe switch to the super shotgun. You don't have to go for the health bonus, but if you go a little bit further, see, you can hear that drop down, the doors open up, and again, you make your way through this winding dark hallway. And lots of enemies come pouring out. Some pinkies, but primarily imps. So with a little bit of patience, maybe pick out the super shotgun and blast more than one at a time. See how that works out. So far, so good. Always dodging fireballs. Alright, I think we can go back to the regular shotgun. And if my ears don't deceive me, that should be it. So if you need a little bit of health, there's a health pack worth 25 right there. So this room will have a bunch of enemies teleported in. I'll show you how to maximize the amount of... Well, first, yes, I mean some imps come in at the top and a pinky or two. Not a lot, but there's going to be a lot worse coming in. It will be pain elemental types flooding that room too, and that's only once we get up to the platform, and I'll show you what I mean. So when the imps come out and the pinkies come out, they're relatively easily taken care of. I guess if you just stay around the doorway, not too much danger, just a little bit of minor dodging. So, but be mindful, once you're up here, you can't go through that area yet. Grab these on the side, because as soon as you get, I guess the eco guns or whatever they call it in the scientists, in any event, the equivalent of the plasma rifle. Once you go past that and take it, all the pain elemental types will come pouring in. So we'll go and we'll race out of the room. Here. They are looking for you. So, and what I found too, what makes it a little bit more difficult is that some of their shots kind of half pass through a wall and neatly ducking behind. In fact, you are not neatly ducking behind, it seems. As you can see, the shots do go through the walls relatively straightforward. So you do take quite a bit of damage at times from that. So just grab your health pack if you're taking an air blast from them, like that. Yes. So as you can see, I'm getting low on health. Can't afford to take too many more hits, so I need to be extra careful here. Snuck up from behind and have 4%, so that's pretty terrible. I think we may be done. Perhaps some lost souls left. Sneak back in this way. Alright, we're not going to go any more further than this because we are definitely going to need, you'll forgive me, to recapture some health, because 4% is not going to not going to last very long, I fear. So we'll pick up some shotgun shells, and we'll head back up to that plateau and grab some health. We'll grab health pretty well everywhere we can. I think there's some over here in this little open area. Yes, that'll bring us to at least 39, which is, I guess, better than nothing. And some health over there too. So now it's 49. We did grab that stim pack. All right, so we're back up to almost 199. So I did take a little bit of a beating there describing how you get errant shots through walls. Well, guess what? I got hit with errant shots through walls. So at least I warned you about it and demonstrated quite clearly how that works, unfortunately. All right, well, we'll head over to the next area. Basically, as we approach the door, we get the Berserk pack and some enemies come pouring. So mostly imps, some pickies. Let's take care of them. And as we approach that stim pack, this wall will open up, releasing yet more enemies, including one of those pain elemental types, or a couple of them actually, that do cause us some trouble from time to time. I certainly took some damage from them in the melee below in the more open rounded area. Alright. Alright, so we will take care of the last enemies. Okay. In the room, I hear some more imps. The room should otherwise be almost clear. Hard to tell in the dark, but yes, we are just about done with this area. Okay, great. Some enemies below as we take this winding walkway, or hallway, I guess, down to... Things are moving. Okay, so let's go ahead into this kind of a crusher. We will see the pain elemental types. They are getting squished. We will certainly delight in that. And I find the single shot gun is a good option here because of all the crushers. It's hard to really get all of your shots through. You can see their shots pass fairly easily between the crushers. Yours, I find, less so. So let's see what we can do. Get in here and take care of that pain elemental type and the lost soul, going as they are. Avoiding the crushers yourself, of course. You gotta wait for that crusher to come down. I guess we'll grab some ammo. Maybe switch to the super shotgun, why not? So there are two pinkies here. As we approach this kind of an ice cave, as we make our way through. Now here we have a mancubus, and once we enter the room, really, we're going to find a bunch of pain elemental types and a bunch of revenants. With the mancubus, of course, causing melee above us, well, above everyone, I suppose, in the main arena. So I like to kind of run around just to get them to kind of like kill each other, taking the odd pot shot at the enemies, if I can. Most of the time the revenants win out, and so we need to be careful here. So two more revenants down. Let's see if we can take care of the last. No, there's one more revenant. Is he infighting with the mancubus? Okay, great. So maybe the more dangerous enemy here is the revenant. Let's there's nowhere really to dodge the rockets. So there we go. And now we can go ahead and just finish off the mancubus. He's probably taken some hits beyond what we fired from the revenant. So if you need any, don't forget there was the red key right here. So I've already picked that up. If you need any help, there are a bunch of stim packs lying around. Okay, so let's with the red key in hand, we can go through this area and up. And as you may recall for the exit, I said this is a red door, but this is not, because we come out of that one with the red key. So how are we doing? We're missing 2 enemies. We do have both secrets and all 9 items. So why don't we go ahead and take the exit to the teleporter, and that's where we're going to find the last two enemies, which are Pinky and Amantis. Pinky comes out, I suppose, and then we can go ahead and maybe chain gun Amantis. Alright, well, having completed all 162 kills, both secrets and 9 items, well, you know what that means. We are done. So that was map 7 of The Scientist, Dark and Cold. I like the features of the map with respect to the ice cave, and I do like the open area with the revenants. The hallway with the center area with the yellow and black, kind of the dark area, that's the trickiest area of the map, I think, because it's hard to see the enemies, quite frankly, and those pain elemental types seem to be very easily able to shoot partially through walls, which is a bit annoying if you're just kind of hiding behind a wall and dodging. But you take some damage, you get some health, and you make your way through. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video, that there were some tips and tricks in there that'll make the walkthrough a bit more pleasant for you, and certainly on how to complete it and get your 100%. And if you did enjoy and found it helpful, then yes, please feel free to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any further videos that I may upload. So that's it for now for this edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Our next attempt will be Map 8 called Frostbite from The Scientist. And until then, thank you very much.